Hi, I'm Tim Penny, President of the Southern Minnesota Initiative Foundation. For 35 years, our foundation has invested in the economic future of Southern Minnesota. At this time of challenge, we especially appreciate the support that you have provided and ask for your support again. With your support, we can continue to invest in the early childhood professionals, entrepreneurs, and small communities across this region. I've been enormously impressed over this past year as Southern Minnesotans have responded to the current COVID-19 crisis. At SMIF, I'm very proud of the fact that we were able to bring $12 million of resources to our region in support of our small businesses, early childhood providers, and offering other trainings and assistance. This is in addition to the annual $5 million budget that we expend across the region for a variety of programs in the early childhood, economic development, and small community space. Supporting SMIF makes an impact in your community, but you don't have to take my word for it. Here are some testimonials from others talking about the impact of SMIF's resources in your community.
Hi there, I am Jayna Thompson. My company is Daisy Blue Naturals. I am the chemist and CEO of Daisy Blue, and we are celebrating our 20th year in business, and none of this would be possible without all the support that the Southern Minnesota Initiative Foundation has provided me and Daisy Blue throughout the years. So I could talk probably for a long time about all the benefits of working with them and everything they've done for me as an entrepreneur and for my small business. But I want to for sure really highlight the history I've had with Southern Minnesota Initiative Foundation, how they've impacted not only my own business, but others in the community, and really talk a little bit more about what's happened this year that I can really say thank you for. One being the small business emergency loan. A year ago, our business pivoted into making sanitizers. We actually provided COVID-19 approved sanitizers to over 150 businesses in our community, in our area, and hundreds of individuals that needed it at that time when there was a shortage. So without that small business emergency loan, that would not have happened. We would not have been able to provide sanitizer to all these businesses that were still functioning and active. The other point I want to make for this year is that small business relief grant. We recently, right before COVID, opened up 2 brick and mortar stores, one in Austin and one in Albert Lea, Minnesota, and unfortunately had to close for over 4 months. And without that relief grant, we know that we would not have been able to take care of the lease payments, take care of paying employees. So it really did help us to make sure that we were ready and willing and able to open when that time came, and really help to strengthen Daisy Blue Naturals so we can celebrate our 20 years in business. So to Southern Minnesota Initiative Foundation, I say thank you. I'm so glad you're here as a resource. I direct many people to you, and I will continue to do so as well. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Rita Corman, co-director of the Alden Area Food Shelf. I'd like to tell you about the small town grant that we received from the Southern Minnesota Initiative Foundation. In a town of a population of approximately 660 people, Alden Area Food Shelf was organized in 2003 by a local pastor and concerned people in the community. It was formed to alleviate food insecurity for people in western Freeborn County and eastern Freeborn County. Through the years, services have increased in the Alden Area School Backpack was added. In 2020, about 471 families totaling over 1,500 people received food from the food shelf. Each week during the school year, about 500 students receive a backpack and a take-home food every Friday.
This is just a snapshot of the work that we do in your community. For more information about SMIF, you can contact us at our website, smifoundation.org. With your continued support, we can continue to invest in the future of this region, both in times of prosperity and in times of challenge. Thank you once again for your support.